Morning, good afternoon. Hello, hello. How are you? How we doing? Okay. Stoof. I got stoof everywhere. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. How am I going to put these? Over there. Okay. Seems like a good idea. Good plan. Well, hello, Candy. Hello, Kim. Good morning, Francis. Good afternoon, Arlene. How are you? Oh, alrighty. Oh. Whew. All right, let me get rid of this. Go away. Go away. Here we go. Wow. So, yesterday, we didn't do too much Monday. We kind of hung out. Oh, the hubber's up. Morning, hubber. We just kind of hung out on Monday. We had things to do. Got to clean the house and groom the animals and all that kind of stuff. Normal things. So we just hung out on Monday, and I got online, and I started doing my normals. I check Craigslist and YouTube, well, Craigslist, Facebook, and a couple of other things that are local, looking for, upcoming yard sales, estate sales. Is anybody just private parties just selling items? And I came across one that I have been looking for a while. And I was like, yes. But here's the thing. It was 100 miles away from me. Oh. Hello, Clint. It was in Mesquite. And I go to Mesquite probably 4 times a year, about every 3 months. I go to Mesquite. I go through Mesquite when I go to Utah. So, that'll show you how frequently I go. And also when I go looking for my linens, because I get those in St. George. And so I go through Mesquite to get to St. George. And there's not a lot in Mesquite. There's like 3 big casinos, 5 golf courses, all PGA, some restaurants, 1 Walmart, 1 Dollar Tree, and there are 3 thrift stores. One that closes at 1. It opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 1. That's it. One that it's hit or miss if it's ever open or not. It's privately run. It's not a charity or anything. And so these people just come and go, as they please. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. So you drive all the way out there. And it's closed. And whether they're open or closed, you call, they never answer the phone. So I think it just goes to a recording. So I think what it is they have a landline, but they use their cell phones more than the landline. And then the third one, which is a Catholic Charities. I've told you guys about that one. We've gone in there before, and there's been a lady that works there who claims all of the good stuff. She gets what she wants in the back, and she has the person put it out. She follows them around and just picks it up. then goes up to the counter, puts it all on the counter, and she's the manager, I guess, because she just tells them what to price it at. And things that would have cost me $1 or $2, she has them priced at 25 cents. So then she buys this whole stack of stuff, and she takes it home, and I think she's a reseller. But apparently she wasn't there yesterday. So we went in and stopped there because the lady I was going to meet to pick up the other item was not at home yet. So I said, well, I'll go do the charity first. So we went to Catholic Charities, and we walked in, and there was like some fibers and things and some lace and trims. And I was like, oh, let me look. And Hubbard goes, honey, there's some punches over here. And I turn around, and there is a bookshelf full of punches. Like one of those 3.5 foot wide, 7 foot tall bookshelves full of punches. So it took me about 45 minutes to go through them, and I picked some out. And then I noticed they had some other things that I wanted. And so, like, somewhere around $70 later, I walked out of that store. Mommy's in the house. Miss Christine is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Somebody should report her to Catholic Charities, because that's the second time I've watched her do it. She did it last time, and I think Amy wanted to step on her toes because she had all the stuff sitting on the counter, and a lot of it was like really nice dyeable stuff. And I think Amy was looking for some trims or something to dye. And like, it was all on the counter, and Amy was like, ooh. And I went like, how much do you think that is? And she's like, I don't know. She went over, and the lady was like, everything over here is mine. It's mine. Mine. I thought Amy wanted to step on her toes. Seriously. Hey, Deborah, you lurk all you want, sweetie. So we got some punches, and they're really nice punches. But then I got them home, and Amy and I decided we're going to keep most of them. Isn't that horrible? What? Oh, you're such a brat. No, nobody wants to say hi to you. Nobody wants to see you. No, they don't. You're going to come up here anyway, aren't you? No, nobody wants me. I'm going away. So, oh my God. So another thing I found were these. They had a whole stack of these. These are snap packs from Creative Collections, Creative Memories. And let me pull one of these so you guys can see. They're kind of cool. They're all themed. Let's see if I can get this out of here, because these fit pretty snug in these bags. Let's go to the back. There we go. Okay. So this is a snap pack. Photo album accessories to help you complete an entire sentiments album of camping trips, European vacations, cross-country trips, or other vacations in under 2 hours. 37 pieces of pre-cut solid and printed photo mounting paper, 8 complimentary sticker strips, 20 full color cards with suggestions for enhancing your albums. So you get these cards, and they give you, like, you know, how to do the lettering and stuff. And so they're little idea cards, you know, how to put things together. So if you just replicate each one of these cards, you complete a journal. You know, you complete the pages. So they put those in there. That's kind of the biggest part of this thing. And then they give you all of these stickers that are, you know, themed. For different types of travel. Like this is for Europe. It's got European flags all over. And then you get polka dots. And then you have all these papers that are pre-cut with like mounts and stuff. It comes with all this paper. And they're all pre-cut to complete the pages that are in here, which is kind of cool. So for somebody who doesn't like have a lot of time to scrapbook, or has never done it before and wants to learn, yeah, these are kind of cool. They're also from 2001. They don't make these anymore, and so they're pretty desirable. And they have all kinds of themes. Like they have a celebrate, they have like school, they have camping or trips, they have weddings. Of course, they have a wedding one, right? You know, they have to, because, well, that's what everybody does. Everybody buys like stuff to scrapbook a wedding, and that's the only scrapbook they ever finish. Yeah, I know. Oh. Ugh. So we got all of that. I found some. Here we go. I found some Zutter board. This is for the bind it all that I have, the wire bound binder. And they had some covers. So I think we'll be doing another wire bound journal here pretty quick. I have an idea for one, you know, so like I want to do it. I'm still kind of working out the logistics of what it's going to look like when I'm done. Ugh. And I found two little golden books. The Whispering Rabbit and a Grover. I love Grover. This is the Four Seasons. It says it's a play. It's like a play. And it's in really good shape. You know, it's not beat up or anything. The binding's a little, right, like, you know, where the fold is, it's a little loose, but you can fix that. And then this one is in perfect shape too. No writing, no crinkled pages, no torn pages, nothing like that. Isn't that sweet? He's so cute. But yeah, I thought this would be cute little golden book journals, so I grabbed those, and they were only like 10 cents. No, I lied. They were like a buck. And then we went to the Dollar Tree, because I find that, like, you know, those stamps that everybody wanted from the Dollar Tree that nobody can find, and the dies, I find those in like hick towns, like what I call like a hick town. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean, like, you're driving down the highway and there's that town that the only purpose of that town is to service the highway. You know, like there's an outlet mall there and a truck stop, and like everybody who works in these two live in this little tiny town. And then from there, you know, like they put in a regular grocery store, so now people work at the grocery store. And then Dollar Tree goes, oh, well, we should put a Dollar Tree in here, so they put in a Dollar Tree. And like the town grows up around this, but it's not a very big town. the population is like less than 5,000 people. And it's just on the side of the freeway. And realistically, if the freeway wasn't there, the town wouldn't exist, you know, one of those places. That's where I tend to find that I find those things, the hard to find items. Okay, so let's take a look. I need a piece of paper. Here we go. Paper. Okay. Hey, Janie. All right, so when I was in the Dollar Tree up there, they had these. They're called Dual FX double line markers. They're from INC, which is their brand. And so it's supposed to give like a 3D effect. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's like blue and pink. Let me see if I can get this to there. See how it's got like the double line? So it does the two lines at the same time. Well, the pink and the blue one works pretty good. And this one is supposed to be blue and purple. And it's not as good as the other one, but it's kind of cool. So, you know, I grabbed those and I'm going to add them to my collection of pens. You know, I have quite a few pens that I use for different things. And I thought three-dimensional writing ought to be kind of cool. So I grabbed both, you know, I grabbed a pack of those and we'll add them to my pen collection. What the hell? All righty. Let's get the oil going. We're going to have to steal some more candles from the hubber. There we go. I got to turn you around, though, dude, because you look like you got two eyes and a gaping face. Yes, that would mess with your hungover friend's head. You're just wrong. All right. Let's see. What else? Oh. I lost my mind yesterday. I'll explain that. So I have one of these boxes from the Dollar Tree. And I went to Dollar General. And they have a little craft section in there. And I got these. There's two of each size. We're going to use this box and these sticks to make a project. And then I found these. And these came, oh, there it is. They came like this. I'll show you. So when I got them, and they didn't have these at my store. I didn't see these at my store. So, so I grabbed a couple of them. But when I got them, they looked like this. And I took this part off. And this one was okay. But this one was like a disco ball. And so I took the stickers off of it and I went, I'll never use a disco ball. And I threw them away. And then Amy comes out and I was showing her what I got on the trip. And I was like, and these had disco. Oh, and the minute I said it, I went, I should have saved the disco balls for Amy. And I said, as it came out of my mouth, went, and these ones had disco balls. And I threw them in the trash. She went, disco balls? So luckily they were right on the top here because I had just done it. And so, yeah, I had to give the disco stickers to the Amy because she likes that kind of stuff. So I have 3 of these, and they're really cool. This is pink lines in here, and this one has steel blue lines in it. And so I'm going to be doing a project using these in probably like in a folio. We'll design a folio for them. So I got a lot of stuff. I did. And I got new fibers that I'm going to put the fibers in the store. And I'm going to be revamping fibers. Like, I'm rethinking the packaging, you know? Like, I'm going to make it sexier. I don't know what the hell you would call it. I'm going to make it look nicer. And instead of having 2 different types of fibers, I'm going to put them all together and make one big mega fiber pack. We're just looking for the right container because it would be a pain in the butt. This is my fiber case. And I actually have more fibers than what's in here. But as you can see, this is pretty, pretty full. There's not a lot of play in here. So in order for me to get all of the fibers into something, it would have to be some kind of spectacular container. And I don't want it to be so big that it is ridiculous to ship. That's why I originally packaged it all in bags. And I might keep it in bags. I might just put it all in one and just make it one fiber pack instead of 2 different fiber packs, because I have one that was the original pack that we had, and we had that one like a year ago. And then I spent almost a year getting all different fibers, different from the ones that we had, so that I could make a second pack. And I made the second pack, and now I'm thinking maybe I'll just put them together and make one gigantic fiber pack. Yeah, who knows? All right. Put that away. Oh, and when I was at the store where I found the dowels, I know you guys probably remember me saying this last week. I was mad because I ran out of my glitter tape. They had glitter tape, 2 packs for 2 in a pack for $1. So I grabbed some more glitter tape. Glitter washi. Need a little glitter washi in my life. It's the only way I use glitter. What else did I get? Oh, I got this little pair of scissors, this fabulous little pair of scissors. I like them so far. They cut really nice. They have a nice handle on them. They're really thin, so they're good for detailing. And I paid $1 for them because I got them at the Dollar General. That's it. That was my scavenger yesterday with the Hubber. We got a whole bunch of stuff and went to lunch. We had a nice lunch and drove home, and we were home by 5 o'clock. Just a day in the office. Ugh. All righty. Let's work on this book, shall we? Here's our journal cards. And our actual book and some more die cuts. And let's get this open. All right, so when we were in here last, we had cut a bunch of pockets and put them in, and we just generally put them in here. And then I had some cut apart pieces that I wanted to make some additional pockets out of. So I did that. And so we'll replace some of the ones that are in here, with the newer, cooler ones. All right, they're not cooler, but but it will allow us to move some things. So let's go back here. We're going to cut this one down. So let's get rid of that one. And let's put in this one. And there. There. And there. Okay. So now we have pockets. Pockets. Everywhere we have some pockets. All right. Oh, Kim's back. Okay. So we have pockets. And at this point, we can either glue the base in, glue in our binding, or we can glue in the pockets and then glue it in. So let's talk about that for anybody who wasn't here. So this is a Reader's Digest, and I love the color, and I think that it works for this paper pack because it matches the color of the lettering on the journal cards. So that was the tie-in. So we decided on this one we were going to do a hidden binding. Let me get this in my hand here so I can turn it around. So we put in 2 signatures here on a fairly thick piece of chipboard, putting a thinner piece here just to add some stability. And then this littler line that we have in here, hey, Janie. Trucker Janie's in the house. So since this was pretty much a very nice clean cut, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a cleaner cut, we decided to do the hidden binding. So we went ahead and put all that in, and this fits in here nicely. And then we added the lace just to kind of, hide the edge. And so we have 2 signatures, and right down here in the middle, we added in a little slot pocket for this little ephemera envelope that we did on the punch board. There is a video for it, so you can see how I did it. And so that's where we're at. So we can either glue this in and then do the pockets, or do the pockets and then glue this in. And I think we're going to glue it in and then do the pockets, because otherwise everything's just shifting around 25 ways from Sunday. So let's do some 3-in-1 on the inside here. Ugh. Flow, glue, flow. We could be here for a while. Somebody the other day put in my comments, they were like, "Were you really gluing to strangers in the night?" Yeah, I do it all the time. All right, so we have glue. Let's make sure we got this going in the right direction, and we do. Fantastic. Here we go. I'm holding the lace up. We're going to put this sucker in. All right. We've got it in. And I'm going to let it dry for just a little bit, making sure that I've got it, the same height, top and bottom here. And I'm just going to put a couple of clamps on the ends because I can, just to kind of hold that down while it's drying. Okay. All right. So we're going to set that to the side, let it dry. It'll take about 15 minutes. Okie dokie. So let's take a look at what we got here. So these are pretty big journaling cards. And they're just plain white on the back. Okay. So there's 2 of each. So let's get these separated out. Okay. So we have one section. Can go get the bag. Okay. All right, those are put away. And then we will we'll ink the backs of these. I don't know if I'm going to ink the fronts, but we're going to ink the back. We'll start with that. And you know what? I think I want to round corners here too, so let's do that. And let me see. Yep. All right, so we're going to round all these corners, and then we're going to ink these. I don't know if we're going to use them all, but, what the heck. Probably not going to use them all because they're huge. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So there's 7 of them. That's more than a half dozen. Let's we'll prep these. If we want more, we'll get more. You never know. So we'll just round all these, do our corner punches. Okay. And we should probably do some tabs for this journal as well. So we'll look at our scraps and see, what we want to use for tabs. And we'll do some of those punches while we're at it. Just doing a lot of the prep here today. So what is everybody else working on? What's going on, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Cooking? What are you making me for dinner, Arlene? What are we having? we have it, honey? Tell me. Janie's doing clay. If you have not seen Janie's clay, oh my God, you guys, she does some polymer stuff that is gorgeous. You have to go check it out. Janie, put in a link, honey. Oh, thank you. You're so good to me. So these are like our extra paid papers, you know, that were left over after we did the pockets and stuff. And go cut some tabs out of these. Let me get my punch. Okay. I got my punches. I got my tab punches. All right. Oh. We'll put that in too, honey. All right. Let me see if we have any small pieces in the envelope, because that's where we put those. Nope, we don't have any small pieces right now. So we'll use these. So let's do. All right. Put two of those. Let me cut this off here. And let's do some out of this as well. So let me do. Like 2.5 strip. And then this doesn't crack. This paper's pretty good, but I still want to, you know, pre-score. Press this down a little bit. There we go. Ho, 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 ho. All right. Printer is printing double pages. Okay, and one more piece of this. No, you're fine. It's just printing double pages. I was like, what the heck?
It didn't. It just pulled an extra page.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's too much paper in it.
I don't know, but it made a weird noise.
It always does. Alrighty. Press this one down. And we'll cut a tab. And paper's falling on my head. Paper keeps falling on my head. That's what you get when you put the printer up above. All right. So we've cut some tabs. Let me get this mess now out of the way because I've made a mess. So we got a few tabs. Where's the other ones? Okay, now. Oh, here they are. Okay. Let me grab my score for a second. Let me just... score this real quick. Get that out of the way real quick. Let's get these put away. Hey, Sabrina. Yep, that's right. Get your crack-free journals here. Here you go. Okay. Okay. Tabby Tab. Tabby Tab. Somebody suggested that I list tabs, like a pack of assorted tabs in the shop because apparently tab punches are hard to find. All right, so we have some tabs. I'm going to put these in the envelope with the other things. And we'll do a little bit of inking on the backs of these. Just a little bit, because I just love my vintage photo. Those words don't even taste good in my mouth. I don't remember who it was that I saw do that, but somebody did that, and it wasn't in the journaling community. It was somebody else entirely. Okay, I think we're going to be okay with this. Although, I'm thinking instead of the vintage photo, maybe I might want to go with like, let me get this real quick. Like a greeny color, something with a little more green in it. Maybe like this, because it kind of pulls that up. I don't know. I'm going to look. I'm going to find something. Ooh, what is that? Moss? Iced spruce. That might be the iced spruce. I think I'm going to ink these in iced spruce. So I will have to pull out the iced spruce and get it. So I'm going to put these to the side for the moment because I don't want to sit here and mess with it. So yeah, it's Distress Oxide, the iced spruce. That's what I'm going to use because it kind of brings up the green foliage in all of these. So yeah, I'm going to do iced spruce. Okay. See that? We've changed plans in the middle. All right, out of the way. No freezing. No freezing, Sabrina. All right, let's bring this puppy back over. Take off of our safety clamp. All right, that's good and stuck. It's stuck. It's all stuck down. All right. I'm going to add some glue to the bottle. This will take a second. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got to pin it first. Pin, pin, pin. Okay. We pinned it. All right. Here we go. Nope. Okay. All right. We have glue in the bottle. Bottle is open. Oh, yeah. If I could get a few inches to come off, I'd be happy. Although I have to be honest, there's a place here in Vegas. I don't remember what the hell it's called. But they put you in a tank. And it freezes your fat. And I guess frozen fat is less puffy. Oh, crap. We're going to have to ink all these pockets. So I'm going to have to get that stupid ink out anyway. It's Arlene's fault. I'm blaming Arlene. All right, iced spruce. That is an oxide, which will be in here. And, oh, there it is. Okay. Iced spruce. There we go. Iced spruce. All right. And there's my empty. Okay.
That's it. Take it nice.
Open. So let's try this and see if we like it. Maybe. I might like it. I think I do. I think I like it. I think I like it. I like it. Yep. Okay. I'm digging it. I like it. All right. This is a tall pocket, so I'm going to put a little finger thing in there. Ink the little finger thingy. We'll get out the glue. La da 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 da. Okay. I have no idea what this is going to look like, so we're going to do it on the back. I think it'll be okay. All right. So, night before last, I made a nice baked macaroni and cheese. You know, it's just that it's that time of year. You know, you want that kind of stuff, like potato soup and macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, and casseroles. Amy and I were having this conversation the other night, making ourselves freaking hungry. We're like, you know, you just want like tuna casserole. It's like that time of the year. You know, and because you're baking stuff in the oven, it warms the house, you know. This is our belly band. A little more right there. Okay. Oh. And now I'm sitting here dreaming about that baked macaroni and cheese. Go and heat some of that up. When I do my baked macaroni and cheese, I put diced ham in it, you know, so it has a protein. And then I cover the top with shredded cheese and scrambled egg. You know, I scramble an egg and put it over there to bake it in. Just kind of help pull it all together. And this last time, normally I use like Prego makes this like cheese pasta sauce. And I use that because it helps to kind of melt the cheese down and spread it around. But we didn't have any when I decided to make this the other day. And Hubbard forgot it when he went to the store. So he was like, well, I'll just go to Albertsons and get some. And I said, okay. So he went to Albertsons and they didn't have it. So he went to Smith's and they didn't have it there either. So he decided that he called me and he says, what about Velveeta? And I said, yeah, that's fine. So he got home and he cut up the Velveeta. And I didn't even wait. I was so hungry. I didn't even wait to like melt it. I just threw it in there in chunks, which was kind of cool because then you like cut into the baked macaroni and cheese and there were like these globs of cheese that formed out of it, all melted and gooey. And that's where we're at. Gooey, melted, Velveeta, baked macaroni and cheese. So it's got cheddar, Velveeta. We were going to add some Gouda, but decided not to. But it has cheddar, Velveeta, Monterey Jack, mozzarella, Parmesan. I was in a cheesy mood. But I think I'm going to, when I'm done here, I'm going to heat some of that up. And I'm going to have me some baked macaroni and cheese before I take my nap. Yes, I take a nap every day. Hey, Kristen. Okay, not every day, but, you know, I try to take one as frequently as possible. Because let's face it, all those naps we didn't want to take when we were kids, I'm making up for it now. I will go in my room and turn on the TV and lay down and pass out. Just me and the cat and the dog. Cat, who's still not talking to us today, by the way. Yeah, see, naps are good. Every now and then when the grandbabies are over here, I can get Buggy to take a nap with me too. Like he doesn't want to, and he'll come in and lay down, and he'll be like, well, I'll just stay here for a little bit. And okay, next thing you know, he is gone. It's my bed. I blame my bed. When I went on my road trip, I wanted to come home because I missed my bed. I did. I missed my bed. Okay, we'll be honest. I came home because I missed the Hubbard, but I did miss my bed. Oh. Not that they were bad beds that we were sleeping on in the hotels. I mean, they're not fabulous, but they weren't bad.
It's just not your bed.
It's just not my bed. My bed is a glorious pillow top mattress that sits on an angle. My whole bed is on an angle. You know, so that parts of my anatomy don't decide to strangle me in my sleep. So the head has been raised. What, like 4 inches, babe?
I think it's more like 6.
6 inches. And then on top of that, I have a 4-inch memory foam. And then a mattress pad, like a regular mattress pad. And then I have a heated mattress pad that goes across the foot of my bed so that my feet are warm. Mm-hmm. So when I travel, I just don't have all those comforts. You know what I mean? It's like I'm missing out on something. Comfort. Oh, you little booger schnot. Oh, man. Oh. I have to cut this down just a hair. Crap. Let me get this in here. All right. To cover that. There we go. Okay, we got it. We fixed it. See? Arlene says she heard Hubbard. Hi, Hubbard.
Hello.
Okay, let's move down. Hags loves a good nap. Yes, I got home yesterday and she was napping. Oh, Francis. I'm so sorry, honey. You're missing out on some absolutely wonderful afternoon napping. Creative play every day. Hello, darling. Welcome. Shall we just call you creative? Introduce yourself to these beautiful ladies. Oh, I forgot to do my remarkable measuring here. Here we go. All right, I know I have a pencil. How do I keep losing the freaking pencils? But wait, I asked myself a stupid question. Harry. That's how I lose them. Harry. Oh no. Jennifer. Everybody say hi to Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
Cover in the other room. Hello, Jennifer. All right. We're going to put a nip on this one. I can never eyeball these things, you know? I always think it's in the middle, and then I put it down and go, dude, that was really far off. I thought you were going out to the backyard. I didn't even see the packaging here, and I was like, why is she going out in the backyard?
I'm now out in the backyard now.
Yeah, you're allowed in the backyard, but you don't normally go out in the cold willingly.
Nah, this one has some bonus things.
Oh, okay. I just saw you heading that way, and I was like, she doesn't go out in the backyard willingly.
I do too. Stop it.
Not in the cold.
Okay, that's good.
She loves to go in the backyard, just not in the cold. It was 41 degrees last night. Her and I were sitting outside in the backyard. We were like, time to go in. Definitely time to go in. So we were freezing our bippies off. I don't know if I have a bippy, but I don't anymore.
Bippy gone.
Janice, hello. How are you? Oh, Vanessa snuck in. Hey, Vanessa, what's up, baby? Okay. I hate pointy corners. I hate them. No more pointy corners. The world's tiniest corner pocket. We're just going to put that one over here. I was going to do that and then put a tiny little, card in it. Holiday amnesia. I like it. So I had, I had a good couple days off, and hubby and I went on a trip, and Amy slept yesterday. She says, I got up, took a shower, back to my room, laid down. So what time did you take the shower? She was all about 1. It was like 4:30 when I came home, and I was like, Amy, come see what I found. And she was like, I'll be there in a little bit. She was napping.
No.
You wasn't napping?
Huh?
You wasn't napping?
When?
Yesterday when I got home?
I'm sitting on the dog.
Oh.
She's in the sweater and the shoes. You know where she thinks I'm going.
Yeah. No. You.
So I said, no.
Are you sure you're not making her a sandwich, taking her outside?
Stop telling her stuff. You got to make her a sandwich and take her outside. Feed it to her.
By hand, nonetheless.
Well, she lays around like Queen Sheba.
Mm-hmm. Queen of the grass. Queen of the grass.
What did you think I said no to?
That you weren't taking a nap yesterday.
I was not taking a nap yesterday. I was full on hardcore sleeping.
Yeah, you were.
That was not qualified as a nap in any way.
So I asked her, I said, so did you get some rest? She goes, I just took a shower. Then I went in my room, laid down for a minute.
It was 5 hours later.
It was 5 hours later. She had a little nap. Little nappy poo. Well, there's nobody here, so there's no noise.
The dogs, they were sleeping too.
And the dogs were sleeping. Yeah, my dogs are hardcore nappers, I'll tell you.
Ginger got up on the couch where she wasn't supposed to be and had a good old nap right there.
Right there on the couch.
In your spot.
Which is why Dad puts the sheet over the couch.
Because she never gets up there.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie. All right, I gotta go. My room's not clean itself, unfortunately. Making progress.
Hi, Harry. Just because I leaned back in this chair to grab something does not.
That's the cat on my belly.
Yeah.
Position.
That's the. Yeah.
You made the mistake there.
I made the mistake.
And then you had to say macaroni and cheese, and now that's all I can think about.
I know. We should have some, though. Oh, okay. She's already planning the cooking of the macaroni and cheese. Yeah. All right. I know Janice said a 4-letter word, but we're gonna let her go with that one, okay? She's left the room, so I will answer for her. About 2 years. Right around that 2-year mark. She probably knows it down to the second because living with me is not fun. Kidding. I'm wonderful to live with. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm a pain in the ass. Let's all be honest. Ami! There's a question for you in the box, Ami. There's a question
for you.
Okay. Yeah, she got here just before the pandemic. Then the pandemic broke out, and then she got stuck here. And then she thought she might be able to go. But the pandemic reared its ugly head again. And I told her, I said, just face it. You're home. Deal with it. I am looking at chat. I just can't stare at the chat. If I stared at the chat, I'd have ink up to my elbows. Really want like 2 screens so I can have my chat right there because it doesn't work on my tablet really good. Which is, old speak for it's too small for me to read it even with my readers on. So that's what I have the laptop for, got the laptop. But as we discovered on our trip to Oklahoma, the laptop doesn't function properly. Oh, Amy, honey, I have creatively thought about your death 1,000 times. I'm kidding. We loved Amy.
And I get to feel objective.
Yeah. I think I'm going to put this pocket sideways like this, so you can put stuff in this way. So let's cut a little pug right there. Boing. Three's company too.
Knock on the door.
Hubbard,
Slap that in.
what rule did you just violate?
Slap that in. Doesn't sound right otherwise. Stop. Both of you.
No, we wouldn't get rid of the Ami. We love the Ami. Had an itch on my chin. I have a sliding glass door to my left. And just before the sliding glass door is the end of my craft wall here. And I have this little teeny black tail flicking back and forth right at the end of the filing cabinet. So I can't see anything but the tail. And it's just the tip of it. It's just going dunk, 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 dunk. Must be birds in the backyard.
Yes, there are.
Has to be birds in the backyard.
Wait.
Oh my God. I'm outside this morning and I'm sitting there and I hear this kind of weird noise. Now, we've had a drone fly over our yard a couple of times. I don't know if it's some kid with a drone or if it's a perv. I have no idea. But now when I hear that sound, I look. I looked up, didn't hear the drone, didn't see the drone. So I was like, oh, okay, must be hearing things. Put my head down, back in my phone, because I'm reading my messages this morning while I'm outside. And I hear it again. And I look up, look to my right, as a freaking hummingbird swarms into my nose, almost hits me, and takes off. I was like, okay, time to go inside. Definitely time to go inside now. I have kamikaze hummingbirds in my backyard. Unbelievable. I think the pigeons sent him in. I know. Like, I've seen a lot of hummingbirds in our backyard. We get a lot of them. But I've only ever really seen them come close to a human once. This sucker was buzzing my head this morning. Do you have rabies? What is your deal? Go away. Pointy. I hate pointies. All right. All right, so we've done really nothing for this journal. I haven't done like any journaling cards for it or any graphics or anything. So I don't know what we're going to do with it, but you know, we got the rest of the week to finish it up. So my 12 of 22 challenge posted on the 1st. And I really, really hope that some of you are participating in that. The first theme that we're doing is a junk journal, just a nice traditional junk journal. Anything you want, slap it in there. Parameters can't be smaller than 4x6 and no larger than 6x9. Should have a minimum of 3 signature pages, no more than 7, because we don't really want, like, I don't want you like stressing on this thing. I just want you to make a fun little journal. Single signature only. Do it. Decorate it however you want, as much or as little. Ink, don't ink, I don't care. Take a few pictures of that sucker, send them over to my Facebook group or email me privately. And at the end of the year, I'm going to give something away. The more people that participate, the bigger the prize will be. So keep that in mind. Share it with all your friends. And, if journals aren't your thing, aren't your cup of tea, I think that is Sabrina still here? Sabrina and Tina over at Tina's Crafty Life are doing a 52 and 22, I want to say it is. Gave you time to journal. But I know that Sabrina's put it on her channel, and I know it's on Tina's channel, so go and check those out. But I think it's 52 and 22, and I think it is a ATC. I'm pretty sure it's an ATC thing.
Okay, wait a second.
And it's a collab, not a challenge. Now, remember with mine, you don't have to do all 12 books. If you don't want to do 12 months, don't do 12 months. One comes up and you're like, I just cannot, absolutely, positively cannot do that thing. Don't do a book. Come back next month. I'm good with it. But I figure if just 5 people participate and they turn in a book every month, we'll have 60 of these suckers at the end. And that's a pretty decent, to me, I think that would be a pretty decent prize for 60 books, 60 bits of participation. I would give away something nice for that. So the more entries we get, the more people participating and submitting their journals, the bigger the prize gets. That's what I say. What do we do? Thank you, Miss Arlene, for putting in the channels. Yeah, so if you go over to Sabrina's channel, I know she's got an announcement and an explanation for what the collab is. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. So, as I said, all my sales now will be on the 7th of the month. And so in 2 days, I will be having a live sale. So I will get that posted as soon as I decide what time I want to do it. I have quite a few things from my recent scavenger and kind of like what's left from the Utah and Oklahoma, Kansas scavengers. Finally, have gotten through most of that. And so there's a couple of really nice things that are going to be coming up on this one. One of them is a kit to learn how to do Chinese brush art, which I thought was kind of cool. There's even some stuff in here from my scavenger with last time I bought lace when I went down and saw Miss Jamie. There's a couple of items in there from that period too. And hallelujah, then I think I'm through most of it. Because, yeah. Hey, Amy, you want a puffy? I know, I'm a puffy pusher.
Evil. Pure evil.
Hello, Trish.
Hey, Trish. Puffy, puffy, puffy me.
There you go, honey.
Are you trusting me?
Yeah.
I need 2 handfuls. It's a 2-handful puffy day.
Like I do the kids. All right, off you go. I'll explain what the puffies are.
Puffy.
Yay, puppies.
Puffy.
So puffies are these things.
I'm required to ask. Puffy burger.
They are from Lehigh Valley. They are sea salted caramel puffs. They're like puffed corn, and then they put it in
Food crack.
caramel and add sea salt to it. It's food crack. I bought it for the holidays, and I put it out on the table, and like nobody ate it. So it's like, I guess we're gonna have to finish this. And there was a big old bowl of it.
Not me, not me, not me.
And I was like, Amy, here, eat some of this. And she's like, I don't eat that. I don't know what it is. I said, just eat it. And then we gave some to Mike. So now they call me the puffy pusher because I have bags of this stuff and I'm walking around going, Puffy? You want a puffy? And they're all addicted to it now. So I had to go buy another bag of puffies. But they're freaking awesome. And yeah, they make the day brighter. Old people crack, right? All right. I think we're almost done with pockets here, guys. Holy crap-a-dolly. Mmm. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Just pull up. Hey, little girl, you want some puffies? As Amy runs away screaming, not the puffies! And I went and I bought them the other day and they had just the caramel ones. And I was like, no, must have sea salt. So not only are we addicted to them, but, you know, we're picky about it. Excellent at putting things off. Oh, that's just bad. No matter how much you want the puffy, right? All right, kids, here's a life lesson. The man rolls up, no windows, in his van, and he shakes the puffies at you. Run away. See, I want macaroni and cheese today, but then there's a part of me that's like, fried rice. Go get that fried rice. Yeah. Why? Because you want the crispy wonton. Horrible. I am. I'm a fat lady in every sense of the word. And so is Mike, though. We found out he has an inner fat lady.
No, I got an outer fat one too.
Yep, he's got an outer fat one too. All right, little fabric tack here. You mentioned how great my hair looks today. That's Amy speak for, oh, fried rice sounds good. Oh. She's so cute. My little murder squirrel. All right. Would you stop with the snot bubbles? Instead, I'm capping you. I'm done with your butt. I'll deal with you. Stupid fabric tack. Okay. All right. So let's see. What have we done today? What did we do, George? Okay. So we have glued our signatures in, put in all of our pockets, which we've inked in iced spruce today. Seriously, people, you have to give up your addiction to the vintage photo. Okay? I'm just saying. There are other colors in the spectrum, and some of them are fantastic. Some are not, but some are. Red is a particularly pretty color. Just saying. All right, I'm not going to put this away because we're going to use some more of this at a later time on this journal. So I don't want to put it away. I will put it in the job box. That's what we will do with it. In the job box. We still have those to work on. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the world. Let me move stuff out the way here. Put some things away before I lose them because I'm good at that. Come back. It's about time to clean out the spinny thing, I'm telling you. Definitely getting to be time to clean out the spinny thing. Okay. I'm going to put this on here. And this can go under here for now. All right. Bye, Arlene. All right. So a few things as we have moved into January. So the challenge started on the 1st, and you have until February the 3rd to complete that and turn it in. On February the 1st, I will announce the next topic. Today it was a plastic envelope folio. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that one. So Friday is going to be our sale. Saturday we're starting the LGB, the little golden book, and on the 10th is that punch board envelope that we put in. I think, or those could be reversed. I may have screwed things up, but the punch board envelope that we did in the journal is going to be coming out. And moving forward, I have lots of stuff. Let's remember this month, the Defy auction is on the 22nd. So the little golden book live video will come out that morning, so you can watch it at your leisure. And then that afternoon, I will go live in StreamYard to answer any questions. And I have a bunch of videos. I just haven't put them in the processor yet. But once I haven't uploaded them yet. So once I get them, once I get a chance, I will upload them and have them ready to go. Thankfully, it's only the 5th, and I don't need another video till the 12th. So that's where we're at. Just put them on the anywhere in the Facebook group, honey. Just put in a post that just hashtag 12 of 22 challenge, all one word, hashtag 12 of 22 challenge, and just put in this is my January book. Throw in some pictures. That simple and easy. Okay. All right. It is 11:48, and I am going to go and spend 12 minutes with the Hubber before he has to log on to go to work. So I am going to, I'm going to bump out of here. But before I do, I think that's everything in the schedule. Before I do, let me remind you guys, I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 10-ish a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, 1 across the country, and the rest of the world can figure it out because I don't math that good. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and starting this Saturday, we are going to be doing a Journal with Me live tutorial class. I'll post the video, give you a few hours to kind of mull it around, get started on it, and then I'll pop onto StreamYard where you can come into the room and show me what you have and go, I think I did it. And I'll go, yeah, you did. Or you can go, I don't know. And I'll go, hey, not a problem. Let's walk through it. But that's going to be the new Saturday format. Until I see you again. If you haven't done so already, go hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And your friends can be my friends could be your friends. And our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. Until the next time, guys, stay safe. Bye-bye.